Good morning. Well, it's almost probably afternoon for most, but hello, happy day. So it's Monday, March 16th, and we are being inundated with COV coronavirus. Crap, people. So much craziness going on. There's so much to talk about. Where do we start? Um, I didn't really see myself doing this, but I did run to town today because I've been trying to avoid going to town to get groceries. So I was like, well, maybe this morning will be good. And I think I went at a great time because as I was leaving, it really started to pick up. The shelves were fairly empty and canned goods, as you can imagine, dairy was pretty much out. Um, Bread, a lot of the meat there was no lunch meat. Oh, very little lunch meat. It was just, wow. Oh, heavens to Betsy. So a lot of panic going on, a lot of people making sure that they're taken care of and that their families are taken care of. The toilet paper, nope. So hopefully you have enough to stock up. Luckily, I bought a big thing at Costco several weeks ago before this even started coming out. So timing worked out well for me. um, I do want to tell you guys a lot of what you're seeing with people freaking out about toilet paper has nothing to do with people thinking that they're going to get the diarrhea. It's nothing to do with their rear ends. It's everything to do with them thinking that the world is coming to an end and there's a catastrophe and they're going to use that to barter. Anybody who follows prepping whatsoever, and I'm married to one, will tell you that's what that's about. So um, it's also bringing a lot of those narcissistic behaviors about taking care of myself instead of worrying about the whole. We're only worried about the individual. So that's a lot of what you're seeing too in that hoarding. I did just read an article from the Seattle Times yesterday morning about a gentleman who, when it first started, took it upon himself to order thousands and thousands and thousands of disinfectants and wet wipes and toilet paper, and he has a stockpile, and he was selling it like he bought it for $1 and he was selling it on Amazon for like $20. His defense was, well, it cost me $16 to ship it. Maybe it doesn't cost $16 to ship a little bottle. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Um, there is a thing about price gouging. It is illegal. And Amazon caught on to what he was doing at Etsy. I don't even know if it was Etsy, to be honest with you, but there are several online retailers that are pulling and blocking those people. So if you do see that happening, please report it because, it's not okay. This is the time when we should be helping one another, reaching out. And I have to tell you, my news feed yesterday was also full of people saying, hey, I'm going to be going to the store if you need anything. Hey, I've got this if you need anything. Hey, I can help you. And that just like almost made me cry. I was like, that is friggin' beautiful. So amazing. Use this time to make sure that you're helping each other any possible way that you can. If that's dropping something off for somebody, picking something up, whatever it is for you. Maybe it's even, hey, just checking on you. How are you doing? I think those things are going to be really, really important right now. And also, if you think about what this is forcing us to do, all these forced to come within stillness, it's also shutting down a lot of the stuff that's creating a lot of pollution in the environment. Um, uh, what did I just read? Somebody was saying that skies over China are blue for the first time in decades. I mean, I don't know. I might be exaggerating on that, but so much has been eliminated and or greatly, greatly reduced because of this. So maybe this is our Earth trying to heal itself. Melissa, you're full of shit. I probably am. Not the first time I've heard that. But I do think this is a really amazing time for us to all step back and relax and be nice to each other. I joined a local group. I'm not even going to shout out the name because it was about the area I live in. So I thought, well, I'll join that so I can see what's going on. Because I'm like part of Yakima Scan, so I can see, what's going on in Yakima. So I thought this group might be some, oh, Lord have mercy. People are so mean. This one person was telling everybody that they just need to calm down in one thing and then was going off and calling them fuckers and all kinds of other stuff in it. I was like, that's the same person. Oh, heavens. The reason I'm bringing that up is because, again, this is just the time to kind of step back a little bit. So I have to tell you, I love this. I was shuffling my cards while I was talking because my plan was to pull a card about this whole situation. So I thought it, but I didn't speak it. And the card that came up is the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So this is about, well, I started to say acquiring knowledge, and I was like, wait, I just said that. But doing your research. And don't panic, because that's not going to do anybody any good. That's what's driving our markets down. That's what's causing our stock market to crash right now is the panic. Either the stop buying or the rash buying where everything is off the shelves and it causes everybody else to start to panic. Which is funny because when I was at the store, I was like, I don't really need this right now, but maybe I need to buy it. I bought 2 spaghetti sauces instead of 1. I bought 2 things of sausage instead of, I bought 2 things of sausage instead of 1. I was like, well, I'll freeze it. It's like, I like sausage. All right. Oh, Melissa, I'm sorry. I do want to read what this says. The Shadow Queen. She tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly. So there's a lot of stuff that we don't see that's happening right now. And that's why we're being asked to quiet. Okay, she has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. So this is the time to wait for more to be revealed. This is not the time to panic. This is not the time to chill. Everybody, it's time to come within. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It is time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances, on these circumstances, in this day and this now. She promises to send that person to you. So beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. So this is literally about panic, isn't it? It's about don't overreact. Don't think too quick. Give yourself some time to process whatever it is that's going on before you have an emergency. Because everything is being shut down. There's so much going on. My heart goes out to everybody who works in the service industry right now, especially restaurants. So you can still do takeout. Carry wet wipes with you. If you feel like you need to put a mask on, put your damn mask on. Go in, get your takeout. Don't let your life stop, but do still come within and spend time with your family and your loved ones and do what really is important for you. Guess what? This is also a really good time to do because some of you are probably going to have time on your hands. Meditate. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll try to do something daily about meditation or with meditation. I don't really see myself as a leader in guiding meditations, but I can share some stuff that I do, or I can have you join me while I'm doing mine, and you can join in on yours. Well, I don't know how that's going to look, but I'll spend some time to think about it. Just for everybody out there who's panicking or stressed out or worried. And if you're not, that is amazing. You share that relaxation with everybody. Send love and light to everybody. And to those people who are telling everybody to chill, maybe you need to do that as well. Come within and relax. Please feel free to drop your questions below. I'll respond as I can today. Have a wonderful, peaceful week.